discussed about the equivalent fraction, and we have done the equivalent fraction to reduce in the lower terms and higher terms. We have done that, and we have came to know how to form the equivalent fractions and to how to test the fraction is an equivalent fraction. Now we are going to the topic comparing fractions. Comparing fractions. Comparing fractions. So how we compare and to know whether the given fractions are greater and lesser, or to write the required fractions into the ascending order and descending order, we have to compare the fractions. First, we will compare first like fractions. What are the like fractions? Similar fractions. What are the similar fractions? That in example, we have an example here. Numerators. The numerators are equal. In example 5, they have given 4 fractions. They have given 4 fractions and they said to write in ascending order. What is an ascending order? Ascending order is an increasing order. Ascending order is an increasing order. Increasing order. That means small to big. Small to big. It is an increasing order. Small to big. 6 by 10, 5 by 10, 2 by 10 and 7 by 10. Here observe 10. All the denominators are 10. That means the denominators are equal. That's a like fraction. So when the all the numerators are equal, we have to compare only the numerator values. To know the which one we have to compare the values of the numerators to know which is greater and which is smaller, we have to compare. Here we take only the numerator numbers. 6, 5, 2 and 10. Now put them in the ascending order. What is the ascending order? Small to big. 2, 5, 6 and 7. This is the ascending order of numerator. Now we have to put the fractions. 2 by 10, 5 by 10, 6 by 10 and 7 by 10. When the denominators are same, we have to compare the numerators and put along in the required order the set. The set here ascending order. So I put down the small to big. If they asked us big to small, then we have to go like 7 by 10. That is greater number to lower number. 6 by 10, 5 by 10 and 2 by 10. This is the descending order. Now we will do comparing the unlike fractions. Unlike fractions. Here unlike fractions are, here they give 2 types with same numerator Denominators will be no same. In this unlike fraction, denominators will not be same. Same numerator and different numerator. different numerator. Now we take example 6. So when it's here the same numerators, the denominator we have to compare the denominator. The smallest denominator is greater. When we compare the denominator is smallest denominator is greater. Always remember that smallest denominator is greater 1. Okay, now we will take the example. What is the example? 3 by 9. 3 by 9. 3 by 4. 3 by 7. And 3 by 5. So what is the question? Write these fractions in descending order. They asked in descending order. What is the descending order? Descending order. This is the decreasing order. What is the decreasing order? That is, it will go like this. Decreasing order. That is big to small. Big to small. Now they have given 4 fractions. When there is these are the unlike fractions, and I said that there is 2 types, same numerator and different numerator. Here we have same numerator. In same numerators we have to compare the denominators. We have to compare the denominators. In the previous case, when denominators are same, we have compared the numerators. Now we have to compare the denominators. When you compare the denominators, the smallest denominator is the greater. They said the smallest number is greater. First we will put the smallest numbers. First, which one is the smallest among this? 4. So 3 by 4 is greater than among all. Next smallest, 3 by 5. 3 by 7. 3 by 9. This is the greatest and this is the smallest. Then what they asked, descending order they asked. This is the descending order. Smallest number is the smallest number and is the greatest number. If the denominator is the smallest, denominator is the greatest. Smallest denominator over here is 4. So 3 by 4 is the greatest. Now we are doing the different numerators. Now we will do different numerators. Okay, next we have arrange the fractions. 7 by 8. 5 by 6. 3 by 4. 2 by 3. In ascending order. Arrange these fractions or in ascending order. Observe here. Is this any of the fraction are the same denominators and same numerators? No. No denominator and numerator is same. So how you have to do it? We have to make all the denominator or equal. How? We have to make all the denominators are equal. How? Just take LCM of all the denominators. LCM of all the denominators, that is 8, 6, 4 and 3. Take LCM of them. What will be the LCM? 8, 6, 4, 3. 2 4s are, 2 3s are, 2 2s are. If 3 is not a multiple of 2, So put it as it is. Now take 2. 2 2s are, put 3 as same as 3. 1 and again 3. Take 3 and take 2. Now we have to multiply all these numbers. 2 into 3 into 2 into 2, 3 into 2. Now 2 2 ja 4. 4 into 3 2 ja 6. Multiply this 2 and 2. That's the answer is 24. LCM of 8, 6, 4, 3 is 24. LCM of 8, 6, 4, 3 is 24. Now in 8 table 24 is, in 8 table 24, 8 3s are 24. 8 into 3, 7 into 3. Next, in 6 table, always multiply same number. When denominator and numerator, you have to multiply with the same number. Next 6. In 6 24, it is divisible by 4. 4 in 4, 6 4s are is 24. And you have to multiply same number in the numerator. In 3 table, same 4 into 6 into 6. Next, in 3 table, same 8 into 3. 3 into 8. Then what is that? 7 into 3? 21. It is 24. 5 into 4? 20. 20 by 24. 3 into 6? 18 by 24. 2 into 8? 16 by 24. Done. Now here there are like fractions, as we discussed in the previous topic. Like fractions in the numerator, all the denominators will be equal. Now we have to compare the numerator values. So what they had asked us, put them in the ascending order. They asked us in the ascending order. What is the ascending order? Increasing order. That is small to big. Put 16 by 24. Next, 18 by 24. 20 by 24. 21 by 24. Right? Now, take this value, we have derived this values from this, values from this. So now we have to put this order as same as this. 16 by 24 is derived from 2 by 3. So 2 by 3. Next, 18 by 24 is 3 by 4. Next, 20 by 24 is derived from 5 by 6. Next, 21 by 24 is 7 by 8. This is the ascending order of these fractions. What they have asked, arrange the fractions in ascending order. They said this is the answer of providing the ascending order of these fractions. Now cross multiply to compare. Cross multiply to compare. They have given one example, 3 by 4 and 2 by 3. What they said, cross multiply and compare. Cross multiply to compare. First we have to cross multiply. It is 3 by numerator of first fraction with denominator of second fraction we have to multiply. into 3. And next 4 into 2. That is denominator of first fraction should be multiplied with numerator of second fraction. This is the cross multiply. Here we have to multiply like this. This is 9 and 8. If this one is the bigger, the side is bigger, then this is the biggest one. That is largest number than this, greater than this. If this number is greater, we have to, if it was divided, it is greater this side, then this number is greater than first number. 9 by 8. Now we got 9. First fraction is greater than second fraction. That is 3 by 4 is greater than 2 by 3. 3 by 4 is greater than 2 by 3. Now we will do the checkpoint. In exams they ask compare the two fractions, then do this method. Cross multiply to compare, do that method. It is a shortcut method. In checkpoint, this is the checkpoint. First one A bit. Compare the following fractions and put greater than or less than in the circle. Compare the following fractions as said. I will take first one. 3 by 7 and 5 by 7. Here given fractions are 3 by 7 and 5 by 7. We have to take the numerators. Compare the numerators. Compare the numerators. Compare the numerator values. What are the numerator values? 3, 5. So which one is greater? 3 is less than 5. 3 is less than 5, right? So then in like fractions, I have said 3. If compare the numerators, according to the numerators, the number is bigger or smaller. So 3 by 7 is less than 5 by 7. We have to write less than symbol here. Right? Next, second one. Compare the numerator values and put according to the value, you have to put the sign. Next, 6 by 7. Second one. 6 by 7. 6 by 11. Here denominators are same, numerators are same in unlike fractions and numerators are same. Denominators are different. Here smallest denominator is greater in like fractions, and if in like fractions, in unlike fractions, if the denominators are equal, we have to compare the denominators. By comparing, smallest denominator is greater one, we have to remember. Smallest, which one is this? That means 6 by 7 is greater than 6 by 11. Next, third one. Next, third one. 4 by 9. 4 by 9, 5 by 8. Here, these are unlike fractions. Neither numerator nor denominator are equal. So what we have to do? We have to make denominator or equal. Same, I mean, make denominator equal. So how should we say denominators are equal? Take the LCM of 9 and 8. LCM of 9 and 8 is, how you will do LCM? 9 and 8. 3 is 3. Always remember, only use prime numbers here. Not composite numbers. Only use prime numbers. 8. Again 3. It's 1, 8. Next 2, 1, 4. Again 2, 1, 2. Again 2, 1, 1. So 3 into 3 into 2 into 2 into 2. 3 3s are 9. Completely into 8. 9 8s are same numbers. They doesn't have common factors. This 2 doesn't have a common factor. So 9 into 8, 72. 72 is the LCM of these numbers. Is the LCM of these two numbers. Okay. So to get 9 to 72, we have to multiply with 8. 9 into 8, 8 into 9. So same number should be multiplied in the numerator. 4 into 8. 5 into 9. 4 into 8 is 32. 32 by 40. 72. 5 into 9. 45 by 72. Now compare the numerator values because denominators are equal and it is converted into the like fractions. In like fractions, we have to compare only numerator. Which one is the biggest? 45. And 32 is the smallest. So we have to provide smallest. 32 by 72 is smaller than 45 by 72. Now take this back. 4 by 9. Compare and put it back again. Smaller than 45 by 70. 5 by 8. Again make them into the lowest term. This is the lowest term, that the highest term. By LCM I took them to the highest term. Now we have to take it to the lowest term. Now it's a B bit. What is the B bit? Write the following fractions in ascending order. Write the following fractions in ascending order next. In ascending order. What are the fractions? 2 by 5, 5 by 5, 1 by 5, 4 by 5. Right? Write the following fractions in ascending order. What are these like fractions? In like fractions, we have to compare the numerators. What they have as ascending order. Ascending order is increasing order. So while comparing our numerators, so compare numerator values. Numerator values. Compare the numerator values. 2, 5, 1, 4. Then 1 by 5 is smallest than among all. 1 is the smaller. Then 2 by 5. 9, 10, 4 by 5. And last is 5 by 5. This is the ascending order of these fractions. Remaining all do for the homework and see. Okay, I'll do the 2 and 3 in the B bit. See which have to do in the decreasing order. You have to do in the decreasing order. Second bit. Second one is B. Second one. 4 by 8. 4 by 1. 4 by 3. 4 by 5. Here numerator all are equal. That is unlike fractions with same numerator. So how we have to compare the same numerator? We have to check the denominators. Small denominator is the greatest one. Here they ask in decreasing order, increasing order, ascending order they have asked, ascending order they have asked. Then we have to put them in the increasing order. Here smallest number is the greater one. That means smallest number denominator should go last. We have to, in the greatest number is the smallest number. Here which one is the greater one? 8. So 4 by 8 is the smallest. Greater denominator is the smallest. So next, again 4 by 5. Again 4 by 3. And 4 by 1. This is the ascending order of this problem. Here we have to remember smallest denominator when the numerators are equal. When the numerators are equal. Denominator when the numerators are equal or greatest is greatest. Greatest. Here 1 is the smallest and that is the greatest. Only when applicable when the numerator all are equal. Next, third bit. Third one. 4 by 6. 3 by 8. 5 by 16. 6 by 12. Here 4 by 6, 3 by 8, 5 by 16 and 6 by 12. Here all are different. Then when all are different, we have to take LCM. LCM of denominators 6, 16, 12, 8, 6. So we'll take 2. 2 8s are, 2 6s are, 2 4s are, 2 3s are. We'll take again 2. 2 4s are, 2 3s are, 2 2s are, and 2 3s again 3. 3 table. 4 I have to write as it is when it is not a multiple of that number. 3 plus 1, 2 and 1. Take 2. 2 2s are all ones. So what is the LCM of this number? 2 into 2 into 3 into 2 into 2. 2 2s are 4. 2 2s are 4. 12 into 4 is equals to 48. 12 into 4 is 48. Calculate the fractions into with denominator 48. What is that? That is the higher number. We have to multiply higher term. In the previous classes we have done equivalent fractions. Forming equivalent fractions in the higher term, we have to multiply the given equivalent fraction. We have to multiply to get the higher terms. So what is the LCM of denominators of the fractions? 12 is 48. 48. Now we have to convert this denominator values into the 48. In 6 table 48 will be in 6 8s are. In 8 table write 16. In 16 table it is 16 3s are. In 12 table it is 4s are. What are the values will be? 4 into 8 32. 32 in 48. Again 18 by 48. 15 by 48. 24 by 48. Now compare these values. There the numerators are equal. Sorry, denominators are equal. Then it is a like fractions. In like fractions, we have to compare only numerators. So compare the numerator. Which one is which one they are? What they are? Ascending order, increasing order. So which first one? 15 by 48. And next 18 by 48. 32 by 24. Sorry. 24 by 48. Next 32 by 48. Now go into the equivalent and fractions of these numbers. 15 by 48 is derived by 5 by 16. Next 18 by 48 is derived by 3 by 18. 3 by 8. 24 48 is 6 by 12. And this is 4 by 6. This is the ascending order of the given fractions. This is the ascending order of the given fractions. Do the descending order. What is the descending order? Decreasing order. What is the homework? What is the homework? Check point 6. C bit is homework. Is page number? What is the page number? 111 is the page number. In the checkpoint, C bit is your homework. What is the descending order? It is a decreasing order. Up to now we have done ascending order, that is increasing order. So we have